Hello everyone, this is ZeroRaptor coming at you with another episode of Raft. I'm so excited because they finally released the final chapter, which is the next update for the game, and with that, I think this game is officially a commercial release because now they have cards, trading cards you can get in the Steam store or and whatnot. And there's the island I think I just left. Yeah, so there's a bunch of new updates. Mainly, there's gonna be 3 new locations. So, like chapter 1, I think had 3 locations, and then chapter 2 had 2 very big locations, and then now 3 is the final chapter, which is gonna have 3, I think, locations because there's what was it? Oh yeah, my pirate ship. Yar. Yeah, let me get my hammer because one of the new updates was that could you could now uh what is it? You can add support beams. So let me see. Yeah, wooden pillars. So these support beams means I can build beams across the pillars, and then I could basically essentially eliminate some of these pillars. Because remember, like, in order for me to build like 4 floors, I need like a pillar to support it. But now with the support beams, I can just use like 2 pillars, and I can support like as many floors as I want. So for that, I'm gonna need some nails, which I do not have a lot of. What was that? I think I need scrap for that. Yeah. Where's my scraps? Get oriented. I do not know if they fixed the issue with the farm animals. I mean, so far, like, enclosing them in this fencing has kept them from disappearing. But I'm just like, I'm still bummed that my very first clucker was like a rare and now it's gone forever. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, it's the nature of early access games, you know. You never know what's gonna come across. So, anyways, let me get some wood. Oh, oh, now it can craft it from the storage. Okay, that's so useful because it's so tedious having to like take it out from storage and then craft it and then take more out of storage. So that's neat. Okay, already there. Okay, now if I eliminate this, awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh, that frees up so much space. Look at that. That looks so good. Should I take it all the way? Oh no, because I think the biofuel tank is in the way. That's fine. Okay, so now I can just connect all of them and just. Oh, come on, you're. Okay. Still being a little finicky. Yeah, there's no beam there, so get rid of that. Oh my gosh, look at all this running space. Alright, looking good. Couldn't get rid of all the beams, like this one here. It's kinda, I don't really have like a connecting beam because it's like, yeah, because the stairs are in the way. But you know what? That's fine. I got rid of most of them. And it's so nice that I know, like, now it highlights exactly which part I'm going to chop rather than it being arbitrary. And then these beams are fine. They're basically the holding pen. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then I think there's like an upgrade for the anchor too, which, I mean, I could do it. I mean, this functions just fine. I don't know what the higher upgrade anchor does. Do I need to stock any wood? No? Okay. Plop this back in. Oh yeah. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Checkered flag. That's great if I'm making like a race boat. Okay. Oh, I might as well put the rest of the... Oh. I got exactly the amount of wood that I needed. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so... Whoa. Big island. That is a very big island. But do I need anything on there? Because I think I got a good amount of titanium. Yeah. Let's rearrange that. Yeah, I'm pretty much good on supplies. Ooh. This is an advanced collection net. Automatically catches, can contain more items. Okay. Ooh. Requires titanium. Recycler. Okay. Yeah, now that they added a trading post, I can basically like recycle items into like currency. And here's a juicer. I can make juice now. Drinking glass. Okay. Alright, so that's all the recipes. Let me see. Drinking glass. How does that look? Ooh, perfect for juice. What, I can't drink it in my empty cup? My fancy little empty cup? Okay, let me mix a cup. Glass was in here, right? Oh yeah. I can craft it from my storage now. Oh wait. These aren't reusable, are they? Yeah. I don't get that. Like why is like the plastic cup is reusable, but like the bowls aren't? Like the bowls get destroyed as soon as I consume it. Okay. See, juicer. Need a bolt, vine goo, and a circuit board. Okay. Alright. Let's see where we can put this in my now very spacious below. Oh my god, that thing's huge. Dude, that thing's huge. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this little guy. And then, oh my gosh, this thing is... Ooh. No. It must be perfect. Where are we? There we go. Can range it this way. Awesome. Oh yeah, and I think they fixed the issue with the recipes because they were being treated as like a different object, so I couldn't, like people couldn't like arrange them the way they wanted to. There we go. And I'm losing health. Okay, how do I use this? Do I need a battery. Did I have... Or did I use it up? Oh, looks like I'm not going anywhere. Did I have any... Yeah, so that one I was gonna build it into another metal detector. Okay. I need to make more copper. Alright. Power this up. Oh wait, do I need juice recipes? Ugh. How do I... Or is it not gonna... Is the battery just gonna stay okay until like I get... to like put stuff on there? Okay, let me try something. Berry banana smoothie. Banana and then... Oh. Oh. I don't know about using a boat motor as a blender. Okay. Well, guess I gotta get my cup ready. Leftovers. Oh, yum. This meal did not turn out very well. Ooh. How'd I get a bone from fruit? Okay, I need to collect some recipes then. Yeah, all of these are meal recipes. Well, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I ate it. These... I really wish they make the bowls and cups like reusable. Not just like one-time use. Oh yes, my ducky. Alright, you are now... You get to guard the juicer. There you go. Here's my chef. Alright, so I guess my galley is pretty much complete. Now, still can't put anything on the table, but you know what? It's nice. It helps section it off from the rest of the area. Okay. Oh yeah, so now, because I think it was like you get bonus hunger before, now you can get bonus health and thirst. So the juice gives you bonus thirst. I'm not sure what gives you bonus health though. I mean, maybe if you get bonus thirst and hunger, then you'll get the... you can get bonus health? Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Now to the next area, which is already set. Let's see. So I need to go... Okay, I need to go... I need to get out of here. Move. Okay. So this one's turn on. And... okay. Now I need to go forward. This is so handy. It's so nice. Ain't that right? Okay, once I get... I think I need to get around this island. Wow, the rain stopped. Oh yeah, they changed the journal. So, the developers, they decided to rewrite the story, which... I don't know, I like how the story is not linear. I like how you're just visiting all these different locations and you're finding about all these different stories that help with the world building. But now that the developers changed, like went back and rewrote the story, well, I don't know to what extent they rewrote it, but I just know they said they're trying to make it more linear, which I don't know how I feel about that. I like how the story is structured very like open-ended. You find out about all these different communities, pick up clues on how they ended up. And it's basically like Subnautica. Like this game, Subnautica and Minecraft are basically like the top tier survival games. I don't know, I liked... oh, like glitching. Yeah, I liked how Raft was originally designed to be open-ended. Now I need to steer away. And for it to like have a distinct story that from like start to finish. Like, yeah, I know in the beginning it was like you get this hint that, oh, I'm running aground apparently. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I liked how it's very like open-ended. Like all the stories didn't connect, but they helped build the world of Raft. So, as soon as I clear this island, then I'll take a look at the journal and see how much they changed. Because there's also they added voice acting to it too, which I feel. I mean, I kind of like how it's quiet. Again, it feels it's got the Subnautica feel where it's like you're alone in the world or alone with your friends if you're playing multiplayer. I okay. Let's just clear this island. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now we got time since we're like 1600 meters away. Okay. Your raft is your home, your hook is your friend. If your raft breaks, you patch it up. If your hook is lost, you make another. If you find the big blue stretching out forever, that means you aren't paying attention. There's nothing you can't make if you have the right salvage. Follow any radio frequencies. If it's still broadcasting, it's above water. Others have come before you. More will come after you. Be sure to mark the way. The world is gone, but stores remain. Gather as many as you can. And for Pete's sake, watch out for sharks. If you want to catch the big one, just keep trying until you do, Grandpa. Oh, I got a Grandpa now. Yeah, because originally it kind of hinted. Man, let me see one. What the? How am I drifting? Seriously? I mean, yeah, I'm out in the ocean, but like, I have an engine. Oh my gosh, this is another bug. Or did I not keep it straight? Is that straight? Okay. What? I was 1600 away from it. Now I'm 1900. Oh. Hello there, Mr. Seagull. Get me. Okay. Looks like I'm going the right direction now. So anyways, yeah. Because in the beginning, like, originally, it was like, oh, it was like a photo of like a vague photo of your family, and it hinted that, like, maybe you'll see each other again, so you separated from them during the cataclysm or whatever. But now it's like, now it's more connected to your actual avatar, which is, like, if you're playing a female character, you're Maya. If you're playing the male character, you're Rohi. Okay, so... Okay. Oh. Dang, they cut out a lot, cause each area had like 10 pieces of paper, like 9 or 10 pieces of paper. Like, I remember Radio Tower had a lot of notes. Now it's like all cut down. Vasagotten. Yeah, they cut, like, they added tapes to Vasagotten. Like, I remember these are different. These are very different. Then Balboa, this looks different. There was something like this, but now it looks more official. This was not here. island. Yeah, these have been shortened. These used to be a lot longer. Okay, here's caravan. Yeah, this one's still around. This one's pared down to just Detto. Because I remember there was like notes from like there was like doctor's notes that was saying like there was like an illness that struck Caravan Town. And Tangaroa, like, okay. Okay. Yeah, they took out the notes about the bug infestation. Yeah, I mean, if they added voice acting for the notes, then that would make sense. You can't voice act all the notes. But, I don't know, it feels like... Okay, still on track. I don't like that they erased some of the notes, because, like, like, the way the locations were designed and the way the notes were arranged and created or written is just, it felt more like you're part of this world and there's so many people that live in it and you're getting to know like all these different people that may or may not be unrelated, but they're a part of this world, and I like that world building aspect. I don't like that they decided to make this a linear story. I mean, that's their decision, but I mean, I've really been enjoying the open worldness of Raft from like early access on. And it's sad that we only got to experience that for like 2 chapters before this final update. And I really hope this isn't a final update. I hope this is like just a commercial update and they do plan to add more to the story of it. Because finding all these notes and figuring out like what happened to these people, it's just like I don't know, it makes it feel more interactive. Like having everything spelled out for you doesn't feel as fun. Yeah, because adding the voice acting, I feel it also diminishes the notes too, because you're reading through these notes and you have no idea who these people are, so how would you know what they sound like? That feels weird to me. And yeah, they cut down radio tower from 10 notes to just these 4. That means there's less to explore now, and less stuff to find, less stuff to build on the world. I don't know, I feel like adding the voice acting isn't worth removing those world building elements. Yeah, this one actually calls them lurkers. Before, they just referred to them as like overgrown rats. See, the voice acting makes sense for like, if you find these tapes, if you're just straight up finding notes, I feel like having voice acting doesn't make sense. Especially when you're just like out in this world and you don't know these people, but you're coming across like the marks that they're leaving, the clues that they're leaving behind. I mean, I guess I should blow through these new areas pretty quickly, since there's gonna be a lot less notes to go through, right? Yeah, I don't feel like killing you. Ooh, another decoration. Let's see what's inside. Another flag. I mean, I'm happy with my pirate flag. That's the only flag design I really wanted. So I'm pretty happy in that regard. 500 meters. It is not spawning for me. Well, this feels underwhelming. Or is it like completely underwater? Yeah, I see cranes and stuff. I don't think it's... Okay. Okay, I see a crane. What's that blinking light up there? Is that more cranes? Or is that supposed to be a star? Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's... Are those satellites? No, I think those are supposed to be stars. That didn't really come through very well. Yeah, I think those are supposed to be stars. Okay. Huh, they come out looking like fireflies. You tried, Red Beet. You tried. Alright, here's Varuna Point. Still under construction, like so many things in my neighborhood. Or wait, was this building under construction before the flood? Because that's a very tall crane. Because remember, all the islands we've been seeing, those are supposed to be the tops of mountains. So this is taller than like some of the islands. Like this is like a super tall crane. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, I should weigh anchor first. And then I'll turn off my engines. Alright, we are here, Varuna Point. And then after this, there's a snowy destination. And I think the game ends either there or maybe one... Oh wait, no, there's one more location. So there's 3 locations. And they've only revealed this place and the snow area. Yeah, I need to cook my catfish. Okay. Yeah, I think I should cook another one. This does not fit here. I'll make it fit. Oh. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's jellyfish now. Okay. Yeah. Probably best to avoid those. I'm sorry, what? Ooh, bubbles. Oh, awesome. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, if they put little like bubble vents, that probably means we're gonna be down here for locked on the other side. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna be down here for a while. Whoop. So much for that. Okay. I found a way out, but what about a way in? I do not like the sound of that. Okay. Vacuum. Got some boxes. Like seriously, how tall was this building? My gosh, it goes so far down. Like, geez Louise. Need titanium? No? Just this? Okay. Bubble. Alright, so far this has been totally pointless. Yeah, bubble vent, bubble vent. I have flippers on. I do not have flippers on. Moron. Okay, that would help. That would really help. Okay, I need to surface. Why do I not have flippers on? That seems like a very basic thing. Why does pressing shift slow me down now? Oh wait, no, I think that was part of an update. So running is the default. And then, what was it? Yeah, running is default now and shift slows you down. I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of people, like, we do spend most of our time running around. Okay. Oh, that area is a bust. So maybe I'm supposed to go in here. Well, I do need some seaweed. Okay. It's got an excavator. Radio. Anything worth salvaging? Omega vehicles and equipment. Okay. Ooh. I got a hat. And scrap. Oh, oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, bubble, 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 bubble. Oh, my oxygen jump broke. Okay. Well, good thing I made extras. And I got a new hat. Sweet. Okay. I'm very lost on where I'm supposed to go now. Because so far every place I've gone to has been a dead end. I'm sorry, this got a bit too much Subnautica to it. Just saying. So far my only direction is follow the jellyfish. I mean, I could use my headlamp, but that's gonna take up my head spot, which is currently occupied by my breathing bottle. And I kinda need that. Okay. Require mother load key. Where am I supposed to find that? Okay, something tells me I'm not supposed to be going down this far. I mean, it does look pretty. Just don't know the significance of it. I mean, there's all these air bubble vents. Obviously, I'm supposed to follow something down here. Am I supposed to go in there? How do I... Oh, are these... Ooh. Ow. Okay. How am I supposed to get past that? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get back on my ship. Cause something tells me I'm supposed to start up here. But... Oh. Alrighty then. I guess I should have just pull the Tangaroa and like drive around until I see something, and then I would have seen that. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Even with all those beams gone, I can't get through it. Okay. Well, I just wasted a lot of water. At the very least, I can put all this stuff away and clear out my inventory. Alright. Now we can actually start the adventure. Oh my gosh. This is... oh. Eh. Okie dokes. Let's see. A lot of scaffolding. And tunnels. Mother lode keys, apparently, that I need. Ew. Porta potty. Oh. Okay. Wait, I can use spear, can't I? I mean, do I really need meat? I am on peaceful mode. I don't have to kill him. Yeah. Live and let live. And this does not open. Hello, Mr. Rat. Don't mind me, just hopping around you. Okay. Anything useful here? Some more construction stuff. I like how this all this construction materials, and yet none of them are pickable scraps. Oh, the shift is to toggle, so now you can toggle whether you want to do walk or run. I get it. Oh.
A man talking to dolls arrived yesterday. I found his loud discussions entertaining. Maybe I miss company a bit. The man climbed high up into the crane with a satellite dish. He called out on his little radio for Astrid. It looked unsuccessful. I might have stolen one of his dolls. Miranda is her name. The man left an hour ago, after freaking out all day over it. So many strange people these days.
Ah! Okay, that's a little weird. Why? What's the significance of these dolls that you speak of? Okay, so I'm not supposed to jump across there. I'm supposed to jump on these beams somehow. I mean, I've got running toggled on, so why am I not doing the jumpy jump? Oh, come on, I did it so well the first time. Okay. Okay. Ah. This is why I hate platforming. And this is like the worst so far, because the other times with platforming, they gave you way more like width. This is like you're literally jumping off a crane. Ah. Okay. I got a little impatient. Ah, finally. Oh my gosh, if I was playing this on normal mode, I would be so pissed at that rat. Just landed and it just like comes after me. Is there anything up here? Secret notes? Yes? No? Hey, my little boat. Something tells me it might be something around here. Okay. Well, time to go higher. And then eventually No. No, please. Okay. Oh. Come on, really? Okay. Carefully. Okay, nothing there. Go up here. Oh, this is precarious. Oh, come on, really? Ah. Okay. Alright, so far, doesn't look like I missed anything. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. No notes? Oh, stuff. Oh, decoration. See what I got. String light. I already got that. Oh, maybe I should have put the... Maybe I should have put the metal detector away. Probably don't need that. Hello? Anyone inside? Can I use? I probably crap myself getting up here. Oh, a nest. Oh, I don't see any screechers. Or is that the rat nest? Why does this sound like a dog? So weird. Oh boy. Long way down. Man, I have amazing endurance. Okay, do not fall down. Well, now I can't see the zip line. Okay, how far am I up? Can I go further? No, I can go really further. A cooked potato? Ugh. Who'd want to sit up here? See some books, no notes. My god, this is so high up. Oh, I'm glad I'm playing a video game character because my acrophobia will be going off the charts. Oh, electric
People
grill.
come by. They don't stay for long. Why? Probably because I keep stealing their stuff. Today, it was a man named Ruben and a boy named Deto. They were caught in a storm and needed supplies. When they fell asleep, I nicked a whole set of tools. Good stuff, but still good. In the morning, they were so freaked out, they sailed away immediately. Hilarious.
Well, that's not very nice. I remember Deto. Deto, like he made that rocket thing on Caravan Island. Ooh, vine goo. That'll save me some time. Okay. You go all the way up there. So let us go all the way up there as well. Nice. Wait, don't I already have sushi? He thinks I already have sushi. Ooh. Can I just go over there? Oh, not a zip line. Yeah. Yeah, not a zip line. Okay. Well, I got everything I needed here. Oh, down this way. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh. What's that? Require the crane key. Well, where am I supposed to find that? Any hints? Vatra LLC. Authorized use only. Crane key. Looks like I need a chair too. Well, gosh darn it. I looked at all the junk here. I didn't find any of those. Can I zipline? Ooh. Okay. So I need to drop that on something. But what? Am I gonna encounter a sea monster and I'm gonna have to drop all those friggin' bricks on it? 'Cause I don't like the prospects of that. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Zip achievement. Ooh. Okay, so I need a mother load key and a crane key. Ew. Well, at least they closed it. So I'm supposed to find both of those somewhere around here. Okay, let me try this. Wait, can I crouch? No, I can't crouch. Okay. Well, this goes nowhere. Okay. Oh, need to toggle running. Did I zipline all the way here for nothing? Oh my god, I ziplined here all the way for nothing. Well, I mean, I searched through everything. There's nothing. No keys, no nothing. I mean, I found those blueprints, but that was about it. Well, that just sucks. So I swam down. I'm guessing I'm supposed to swim down, but I didn't find anything there either. There was that door that required a mother load key, which I'm like, okay, where am I supposed to find that? Am I supposed to go through here? Oh. Okay, so the light makes them move.
Laguna Point has all too many holes in it. It makes it easy to move unnoticed. Today, I nicked a hammer. Yesterday, I took some dried meat from the foreman's stash. It's less fun taking food, since it spoils eventually. The watch I got from the loudmouth driller was way more exciting. I want to grab something even better tonight.
Okay, you're not a grabber, you're a friggin' thief. Okay. So I'm making progress. Looks like an elevator shaft. Another G. Ooh. Ah, there's the freaky angler. He must be really fun in normal mode. Oh yeah, I have stuff. Okay. It's not too much stuff. Plank, metal ores. Ah, this furniture looks familiar. Ooh, let me get some air. have much left on my bottle. You know what's fine? Because I should be heading back to my boat soon. Okay, nothing in the bathroom. Anything in the cabinet, nothing there. Key? Any keys? Ooh, spotlight. Oh, I need to make a spotlight. Okay, so I can't. So it's not the headlight. I don't know, maybe? I'll try it. Nope. Yeah, the headlight doesn't do anything. It has to be a spotlight. Okay, so I need a spotlight to clear those out. Okay, let me quickly go through here. I know. Where would I stick the spotlight? Oh, I have to fix that. Four spotlight parts. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. There's another door here. Locked from... Oh! Oh! What? What are you keeping out with this setup? Okay. Okay. I'm hurting myself too much. Okay, so... that goes somewhere. So I need to find 3 more spotlight parts. And I still don't understand what this G is. Are they supposed to mark where the spotlight parts are? Because, I don't know, I haven't gotten any... Yeah. Not seeing anything in here. Okay, let me fill up on air first. Porta potty? Maybe something to porta? Okay. So I need to fix that spotlight and then I can go inside. Oh, there's 4. That's a bright spotlight. Okay, I need to unload my stuff. And then I need to figure out where to go from there. Okay, in hindsight, maybe the metal detector wouldn't make sense here because everything's made of metal. So I guess I'll just put this away. Yeah, while I figure out where my ship is. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. My bouncing little sea emerald. Oh, graphical. Okay. So I'm gonna put away the metal detector because I don't think it's gonna be of any use here. Plus, I don't think it's usable underwater either. I think you have to be on land. So in the meantime, I'm gonna probably craft another pair of flippers. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to find more spotlight um, parts. I think. Yeah. I need to find 3 more spotlight parts. I don't even know where I'm gonna be able to find that. Oh, the G is where the grabber has been. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Deto was from Caravan Town. Where's Ruben? Oh, Ruben is from Vasagaten. Yeah, I remember Ruben was in some of the original notes. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out, because, I mean, I searched both of these buildings on the top parts, and I didn't find anything, so I think everything is gonna have to be searched underwater, which I'm gonna have to craft a lot of bottles and flippers for, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to swim fast enough to get to each of the bubble events. So yeah. And then I need to cook up some more food, because I'm gonna go through that really quickly exploring this thing. So that'll be all for now. Until next time, this is ZeroRaptor signing off. Laters.